Hello dear colleagues, engineers. The name of the method number 21, skipping, reminds me of a somewhat simple statement to all car drivers: the more speed, the fewer pits. It is the most local example of the implementation of this technique. For non-car drivers, I explain. When a car moves on a loosey road with speeds relatively slow, about 20-30 km an hour, the wheels alternately fall into the holes and go out of it. At the same time, the body, thanks to the suspension design, almost doesn't feel rolls and swinging, if the suspension is good. However, at a high speed, the suspension doesn't have enough time to work out the entire amplitude. In simple words, it doesn't have time to fall into the hole to the bottom, but it hangs and flies over the hole. There are adherents of both the first and second method of driving on bad roads. I do not agitate, the choice is yours. This technique allows in some cases to avoid a negative factor or negative impact on a technical system. Another example of the use of this method: the work of people in a radioactive environment as quickly as possible in a short period. Of course, with the use of protective equipment, but protection is an example of applying another technique. These examples of applying the skipping method have been shown you to attract your attention to those actions and their sequences which you specify in the process of working on tasks in production. So first you should set the perfect final result and then choose the method that leads you precisely the way to an area with new ideas, to solve a problem, a task or an issue. That's all for technique of skipping. Have a practice this technique over the next day, and it will become your reliable tool in unsolvable situations. And also remember, there are no non-solvable situations. I know you can find a solution.